went straight into the noise.
Right.
It shocked me, surprised me.
Welcome back to Dastardly Hamster. We are doing another donation today. So this one comes from our good pal Bill Hallisay, who has already donated once, but he donated again. So thank you, Bill. We are doing
Thank you, Bill.
We are doing another song for you. This is a two-fer because this is actually how they put it out on the official Band-Maid YouTube page. This is both Manners and Black Hole, the official live video. So far, we've been really impressed with Band-Maid. We gave really high rating to the last song, which was Hate. So I'm excited for this one. What are you expecting, Mika?
I'm expecting lots of Mika awesomeness now that I know that one of the band members' real name is also Mika. Awesome. Mm-hmm. And I'm expecting to be surprised, I guess. So far, the two songs that we listened to, I was so happy and impressed with what we heard. I really appreciate how skilled they are, and it feels really nice to see women performing the type of music that I love so much, which is unfortunately pretty rare. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they have in store for us. Sounds very US Southern, like US Southern rock. I like where this is going. I love the bass.
Yeah, it's great, eh?
Big, heavy bass.
Yeah. I love when the bass like stands out over all the other instruments. You know it's gonna be a good song when the bass does that. More on the music right now, so I'm not exactly putting together the story and the lyrics, so I might want to go check the lyrics out after, but right. I really like what's going on. Feels very Southern classic rock to me. Their singing, I would say, is in line with what I would expect from this type of musicality. There is a precedent for female singers in that type of environment, in that sort of Southern rock. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really hear the Southern rock, like even in the music I don't hear it, because this is really bass heavy, and I don't really find that's the same for Southern rock.
So yeah. I really like how during that chorus there, after she said her line, the backup vocals did something like, I'm not sure if they were laughing, but they did like a ha 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 ha, and it was like, it really stood out to me. I'm like, well, that's really cool what they're doing the backup vocals there.
I do like that they've got a little bit of a gruffness, sometimes a little like they've got quite a bit of intensity, and I really appreciate that. It's not guttural screaming, but it's good. Right. Amazing. She's got a lot of vocal control. It's got a little bit of that gruffness in there, doing a lot of, there's complexity in what she's singing.
What I wanted to say, again, the backup vocals are really impressing me here. During that last part there, you almost had like the vocals doing the guitar part. They were doing like that ooh, sort of something like that, and they were doing that while she was singing her part. So yeah, I love backup vocals. I don't know how else to put it. But when...
Interesting.
Because it's really a type of instrument when you think about it, because it's different layers to the song, and they're all just taking a different vocal layer. So I like that. Okay, I have to give this a 5 out of 5. That was amazing. Okay, everything came together. Okay, number one, the focus on the bass, how the bass sort of led the song and was like going so crazy. Like, I love a fast bass and I like a loud bass, and it was really controlling the momentum of the whole song. Other thing, I liked how they had that solo in the middle. Also, they did the thing that I was talking about, I think probably in the last song that we did, where if you are doing something different on each chorus, you're adding more things to it. They kept adding backup vocals to each chorus, and it kept changing, and they kept, even though it was the same, it sounded new every time you heard it. So I love that. It was just doing everything right to me. I'm already shaking my head. I already want to listen to it again. So good job, Band-Maid.
Generally, I won't give a 5 out of 5 to something unless it's a song that I would listen to on repeat. It's not something that I'd want to listen to on repeat just because it's not the type of music that I love the most, but objectively, I think it deserves a 5 out of 5 because everything was good. Everything, the instrumentation, the vocals, everything was bang on. I don't think that they deserve to lose a ham star just because they're not my favorite type of music. So I'm going to give them 5 out of 5 ham stars. All right, so now part 2 of this video, which is another song. This is the water kind of black hole, you know? just sounds very creepy and scary, and I like that it went into that.
Right. I thought this one had more of like a metal opening to it.
Yeah. I really love that they just went straight into the noise.
Right.
It shocked me, surprised me, shock and awesome, as I like to say. They almost knocked me off my beanbag.
Was fun.
Took me on a roller coaster ride, or some might say a spaceship ride. I'm not entirely sure what all the space references are about, but I always appreciate a space reference, so let's go with it.
By the way, the drums were like so fast during that part. I really appreciated that. I just have to pause and talk about this main singer. She just really manages to have a lot of intensity and that gruffness, that rock or metal feel. There are not enough women who can do that with their voices, and it feels really good to see a woman do that. Hear a woman do that. Like real rockers, they ended off with a big yeah. I hope they broke all their instruments after that. No, actually I don't. Okay, before we give our ratings, I have to talk about what was going on with the guitar there. It sounded a lot like that classical song about the bees. Oh, right.
Yeah. Which says to me, not only is she an amazing guitar player, but it also says to me that she's probably into classical music and probably plays classical music on her guitar and stuff like that. And it says to me that they're inspired by classical music, as all of the best rockers and metal musicians are. To me, that explains why they're so skilled, is because they really understand music and music history, and are inspired by the musical greats of yonder, or of yore. Yeah, I'm really happy and impressed as always, but I think I like this song a little bit less. I think it was a little less catchy in some ways. There was a lot that I liked about the vocals, but just not as much as some of the other songs. So just to feel like I'm being fair, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 ham stars, but I really liked it a lot. And I continue to be very happy to explore more Band-Maid.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I also give it a 4 out of 5 ham stars. I thought this was a lot more chaotic than the first song. I'll give it that. So it actually had more of a punk vibe to me, in just how unpredictable it was. That said, I'm the type of person where usually, especially for like punk songs, my first listen isn't my favorite listen. So I think this could end up being a 5 eventually. But for now, I'm just going to play it safe. I'm going to say a 4, but super impressed. But I'd say Manners I liked better than Black Hole.
Thank you so much, Bill, for your second donation. You're amazing. You are giving us so much inspiration to keep going with this and to discover more amazing music like Band-Maid that I don't think I would have ever heard about.
That's it for us, Hamstars. Spin your wheel down to that subscribe button.
And give us a dastardly thumbs up.